rolling down from up there, landed there, and it's not going any further because it's quite flat, so it's settled there now, and that'll be there for the next couple of 100 years probably, unless there's an earthquake, then the whole lot shifts. Right. I'm trying desperately to make the whole journey without tripping over or falling over, and I'm going to put my hand down to stop us from falling onto my head. Right. So this is where you start going back downhill again onto that lower path. Right, let's just turn back round the point where I've come from. Just taking in all the scenery for you up at the top ridge there, look. The only good thing about this stone track is there's no mud, there's no water, because obviously all the water just seeps through it, and there'll be no build up of mud because it's all stone. But that still doesn't take away the awkwardness of the walking along these stones, because they're on a slope and they all move under your feet, and there's nothing to get a hold of, nothing to stop you falling. So here we go, back down the embankment. It's a while since I've been along here now, so it's good to see the state of the pathways now and what you've got to put up with when you walk along here. Right, downhill. All these stones are slightly moving when I put my weight on them. Right, so all over the news, Labour lost. I mean, obviously people still believe that they get in who they put their X in the box for, but it's bullshit, it's all lies, it's all fake, it's all set up so the globalists put in who they wanted in office, so that manipulate them and tell them what they want from them, which is nothing for us, the people. It's for the globalists. So that whoever gets in are just puppets, and all these people that's all excited about getting in, like the Green Party and all that, they're basically told what they can do and what they can't do before they even get into the office by the rich billionaires that run this facade. And obviously if they don't do as they're told, they're threatened, and they've usually got dirt on them, like where they force them to have sex with babies and eating their flesh and drinking their blood. They've got videos of them, so they're blackmailed, and you have to do what we tell you, otherwise this will come out into the public and you won't be able to walk down the street. So obviously, yes, they've got to do as they're told, or even worse still, right, we know which school your children go to and we know where your wife works, so if you don't want them taken off the face of the planet, you better do as we tell you and implement these rules and regulations and pass this bill, pass that, you know. So I feel sorry for the poor bastards that do get in, because they just manipulate and told what to do, and they've got minders following them all over the shop day in and day out, so they haven't got a life of their own. They're just, like I say, puppets. Quite literally, they're getting the strings pulled and told what to do and how to act, where to go, what to say, what to do, what policies to implement. And obviously they all get introduced to the satanic rituals and go to these bloody flesh-eating parties, and where the sex trafficking and kids trafficking gets involved. So they're all eventually in the big club and they have to do as they're told. So it's a sick world that they live in. Right, so that's me just about near enough down to the bottom after coming over those slate paths. That's looking back over the slates. Right, so back down at the grass track, which is a bit easier to walk on. I haven't done the Happy Valley walk for a long time, so I'm looking forward to doing that, to see if there's any changes to the pathways, or if it's just the same, or are the pathways broke down and give way, and are they harder to negotiate, or the pond should be quite full with the 2 or 3 days of rain that we've got, so that'll be full to the brim. It's where the sheep go to get a drink. Right, so it's nice to be back down near enough on flat ground after coming along all those grey slate stones. It's beautiful. Sun shining off the water, get that silver glint. It's beautiful. And obviously the water looks like a copper colour. And you can see all the stones on the bottom, dead clear. I'm quite surprised I haven't seen any of the hikers come along here yet. But I'm not complaining. It's lovely to have the place to myself. Like I say, I haven't got to stop and let people walk past us, either going in front of us or behind us. I think I'll get in the west now before anybody comes along. Just point my camera to the water and let you listen to it while I'm having a whist. I think that's better. Relax again. Oh, you bugger. Tough to grass there still, and they just crumble and give way. Sort of slipping down. Right, so I'm nearly back around onto the grass quad bike track, which makes it dead easy to walk along, and you can put a bit of a spurt on. Not that there's any hurry like, but now this burn doesn't seem as bad where you've got all that green, what do you call it? Like moss stuff, like there was on Busway Burn when I went along there. It was all, the river was all green, mossy gunge, where the water's been poisoned by all the chemtrails. Right, so I'm going to go back to the car, open the car, get me banana and me 2 oranges, and then I can stop and for a 5-minute break on my next walk and have me oranges and a banana just to keep us going, because obviously we're coming out so early this morning. I haven't had any breakfast. Like I say, I got up at 5:48 AM. So normally when I get up, I go downstairs, have my first cup, and then I boil up 3 eggs to have boiled eggs for my breakfast. Right, so it's just along here as you get on the grass track here that you see the other fire hydrant on the left as you walk along here. Sometimes it's out in the open, you can see it clear as day, and other times it'll probably be grown over by all these gorse bushes expanding. Right, here we go, onto the grass track. Go along and then eventually it goes uphill again, round the corner. But I love to look forward along the burn and see all the sun shining off the top of the water. Beautiful. Loads of wood pigeons flying all over the shop. Whoa. I'll keep an eye on the left hand side as I'm walking along to see if I can see that other fire hydrant like you see when you walk along here. Plenty of bees out today, I can see them all. Right, so you can see where the green grass quad bike track starts to go up slightly, 100 yards up. And like I say, I think some people stick down to the bottom and just go along the edge of the embankment and then eventually cut up through the gorse and get back onto the track up above. Right, once again let's just turn around and have a look back. It's a beautiful valley, like, full of colour. It's beautiful. Just yellow gorse bushes as far as the eye can see. Lovely. There's a deer just at the top, 3/4 of the way up. He's just going left to right. He's just been hopping through the long grass. He's stopped to eat grass now. You'll not be able to see him on camera, I don't think. You just got to be damn lucky to catch him. Right. Oh, here's the first hiker.